Yo, what's good? It's your boy Vega Man, and welcome to the Vega Man Show. So I'm gonna teach you guys a few things about Mafia World. So without further ado, on with the show. Let's go. So what's good, y'all? It's your boy Vega Man, and what's up to my mobsters slash mafiosos out there in the world today? So today we're going to talk about a few things, you know what I'm saying? Before I do that though, I want to give out shout outs. So shout outs to you, Chris. I see you. What's up, fam? Um, and I also want to give out a special shout out to my boy Bruno. Hey man, thanks for the dono. I appreciate that, bro. Everybody that donates to the channel helps me, you know what I'm saying, be able to produce these enlightened content for y'all, you know what I mean? So, um, make sure you guys, especially tune in tomorrow. I have a special surprise. It's my birthday, if you guys don't know. So I'm gonna do a special stream tomorrow, and hopefully, you guys enjoyed the show. You know what I mean? So definitely wanted to say that. Um, so today, if you guys read the title of the video, I'm gonna show you guys how to unlock tiers on your Mafia World accounts. You know what I'm saying? I said Grand Mafia. Look at me. Yep, your boy still plays Grand Mafia. If you guys haven't noticed, you know what I'm saying? It's just I have taken a little break from it. You know what I mean? You can get burnt out playing Grand Mafia, so I just want to just chill from it for a little bit before I jump back into it. You know what I mean? I believe the city that I'm in is going to be doing Governor's War Season 3. So I'm definitely going to be doing that. I have to drop a video for that. So, you know, if you are a Grand Mafia player, don't worry, your boy got you. You know what I'm saying? He's going to do Season 3 of Governor's War, and I am going to record it to see how it is. You know what I'm saying? Because I heard people tell me it's shorter than the first two seasons that I've done, but it's a little bit more complex and more complicated. So um, I look forward to it. You know, so because I think Christopher, right? You did season 3, right, of Governor's War. I love this aspect of this. You know what I'm saying? I do kind of wish that Grand Mafia kind of had that, where you can just give the city or the mansion that you have buffs. You know what I'm saying? So, but I do really want to give out shout outs to my family and Mafia World. You know what I'm saying? We are ranked number 2 now in the region slash server, however you want to pronounce it, city. You know what I'm saying? We are number 2. You know what I mean? And that's because my peoples, they work hard. I want to be able to show you guys the leaderboard. You know what I'm saying? Your boy's still number 1 on the strength ranking. You know what I'm saying? Followed by Ultra, and then my homegirl, Fairy Godmother. You know what I'm saying? She's number 3. Um, but we are number 2 now on the region. You know what I'm saying? We're right behind Kill. We're trying to aim for that top spot. You know what I mean? Because that's what we want. That's the objective, is to always be number 1. So, you know, we're getting there. You know what I'm saying? We're getting there. So, alright. So, at the top of Backhand, we're going to talk about tiers. You know what I'm saying? Which is a good topic to talk about, because I do get a lot of questions about tiers. I'm also, since I leveled up to level 50, you know what I'm saying? Oh, so you're saying it was all right. is it just as complicated as the original, or is it a little bit more interesting? That's what I want to know. You know what I mean? But if you see, I since I reached level 50 now on my Godfather account, I'm able to show you guys the port. This is the new port right now that unlocked for me. So this will be my 8th port. And that's how it looks like, you know what I'm saying? I couldn't show you guys before how the ports look like right here, because I already beat them. But now, as you can see, I can show you guys, you know what I'm saying, how to be able to get that. So it is more interesting. Alright, yeah, so definitely, I'm definitely going to have to jump in Grand Mafia when Season 3 opens up on the city so that I can make a video on it, you know what I mean? Like a tutorial. Alright, so to unlock, you know what I'm saying, to unlock your tiers on your troops on Mafia World, you have to go to the Gangster Club. Gangster Club is located right here. It's right next to your villa, or you know what I'm saying, your main base. So you're gonna go to the Gangster Club right there, and my faction ported out to our original city. I'm stuck in City 75. Oh damn! So you're stuck in City 75, bro. That sucks. Alright, so if you see the screen right there, you're looking at the Gangster Club. That's where you want to level up your tier troops. In order to be able to achieve the next level tier, you have to make sure your family power is, well, for tier 5, you have to have your family power at 30. I believe it's every 4 levels you get a new tier. So right now, well, I think it's either 4 or 5. It's saying right here that I have to reach at level 35. Yeah, so I think it's every 5 levels you get a new tier. So right now, as you can see, before I hit tier 6, I have to reach level 35 family power. And it's going to tell you like the resources you're going to need. You're going to end up needing a ton of this. So for, you know, bruisers, you're going to need the bruiser tokens or the bruiser medals. For bikers, it's the same thing. You're going to need biker medals. And for the hitman, it will be hitman medals. Resources is easy to get because in Mafia World, they do have level 7, 6 level, 6 and 7 level resources you can farm. And then you can also go to the black market to be able to get the resources that you need. Or you can buy them in packs too, but you know what I'm saying? Yeah, well, how high is your influence? Is it higher than mine, Chris? So, yeah, so then after that, you want to, this is your family power right here. If you can see my little arrow, make sure you click it. Before that, you see, I had to be level 29, level 30 in order to get the level 5 tiers. If you click your family power, though, it'll tell you what you get as you level up your family power. Obviously, level 35, you get the tier 6. And then 40, you get tier 7. So you get, I think it's every 5 levels you get a tier, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, so it goes all the way up to level 50, and you get tier 9s. You know what I'm saying? I had my boy Danny over here telling me, he's like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Why don't you show them what you did in Grand Mafia? Yeah, if I was to do that and dump so much money into it, you know what I mean? Like, I will probably be into tier 9 right now, you know what I mean? But I don't want to do that. I just kind of want to take my time growing and kind of enjoying the content. It's never fun when you're like top dog because, you know what I'm saying, you get no competition. So that's kind of the reason why I don't try to rush myself. Now I'm at 415 million. I would have been 500 million, 600 million if I would stop killing everyone. I'm living in a That's what it is, though, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, especially when you have a high level account, bro. Like, it becomes not fun. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't burn. You can burn anybody you want, but then it becomes very stagnant and boring. That's kind of the reason why you don't see me going crazy on this particular game. I'm taking my time. I do like the fact that I got tier fives. You know what I'm saying? To be able to protect my members if in case we get raided by other clans. You know what I'm saying? It's good to have at least one powerful person in the clan. So I'm glad that I did that for you guys. But always be mindful. Make sure you guys do these right here. This was gonna help you get your tokens or medals to be able to level up your tiers. So this is crucial to get. You know what I'm saying? You can get multiple ways you can get the medals to be able to level up your tiers. You know what I'm saying? Hey, what's good, Blame? What's up, my brother? Chillin', bruh. It's all about the stats. A lot of people don't think about that. Yeah, that's true, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people, like, they want to power up just to get the kills. But that really don't mean nothing, man. Oh, you got the coof? Oh, bro. I'm telling you, bro. I know how you feel, bro. I got the coof myself. I almost died, bro. So, you're definitely gonna be in my prayers, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just make sure you stay hydrated. You know what I'm saying? If you develop a bad cough, bro, like a really bad cough and it's a dry cough, make sure you go to the hospital, man, and get yourself checked, bro, because you don't want that to get worse. Trust me, my personal, damn, I lost track of thought there. With my personal experience is what I was trying to say. I let it get too bad. You know what I'm saying? I should have went to the hospital right away as soon as I got that dry cough. It got to the point that I developed pneumonia from it, and I could not breathe, and I almost died from it. So if you get the coof, you know what I'm saying? Make sure you stay hydrated. You know what I'm saying? Eat soup and take some medicine. You know what I'm saying? Whether it be Tylenol or NyQuil or something. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you're always taking care of yourself. You know what I mean? Because that disease or that virus ain't no joke. You know what I'm saying? And I should have took my own advice back when I had it. But believe me, a lot of people knew when I got it, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I think I made a couple videos before when I was playing Grand. You know what I'm saying? I had the COVID, and it was pretty bad, man. So definitely, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, make sure you take vitamins as well, bro. You know what I'm saying? Vitamin C is really good. So make sure you take vitamin C because it helps with that. I've the first two jabs, just not the booster. Oh, okay. So you got the COVID because of the vaccine? Which I don't really understand though, man. You know what I'm saying? That's another topic for another day. You know what I'm saying? I can share my opinion about you about that stuff, man, but you know what I mean? I don't want to get in trouble with YouTube, so I am not even going to touch that subject. But anyways, what was I saying? I think I lost track before I got into that coof conversation. But yeah, so these right here are very important to do. Make sure you do this daily. As soon as your maps. Nah, caught it from someone. Plus, I work in retail. I hear you, bro. That's what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think that's probably how I got it myself. You know what I mean? Like, people don't know how to wash their hands. Man, I tell you, man, if people would do that more often, wash their hands and, you know what I'm saying, wear the mask and stuff like that, I don't think it would be that as bad as it is now, but you know what I'm saying? You can't tell people what to do. Unfortunately, we live in a free country, so you know it is what it is. But anyways, yeah. So make sure you guys be doing your dailies every day. You want to make sure to get these. You know what I'm saying? Especially because they drop those medals to be able to level up your tiers. So doing both sides of the map is very important. Make sure you do your city side and your region side to get those medals. Um, but there are multiple ways you can get those medals. Like I said, you can purchase it, but you don't need to purchase it. Um, yeah, so there is a little technique to that when it comes to the bribing. All right, so the moment you bribe, right, and it says something about, oh, this guy, he's asking a little bit too much. It's an automatic. You're gonna lose that, right? So when you read the guy say, well, like you click it and he says something like, oh, this guy, he's smarter, he's a smart one, then you'll know that you're going to succeed on that bribe. If it says, oh, this guy wants too much, then you know you're going to lose that bribe. So be mindful of that. Also, when it comes to the bribing, um, there is a particular babe that helps you with that. You know what I'm saying? And you wanna level up your girl Monica. She's the assassin girl that assassinates you on the very beginning of the game if you do a bad decision. You end up getting her if you know what I'm saying. You end up getting her, and you want her to be. You want to level up her intimacy a little bit high because when it comes to making decisions, and I'm gonna show you right now since I have a family meeting. You can click it, and instead of you doing that whole bribe crap, you don't need to do that. You just got to go to the family meeting here. You're going to do the meeting help. She will take care of it for you when it comes down to the bribes. So let's say if you really want to focus on your customs, you click customs. If you want your stats for your, for the city, you click the police. And obviously this one is for your stamina. So for me, I like the police because I kind of like those little beefy stats that you see automatically, and then you see the stats right there. You see that, Blame? You know what I'm saying? If you want to do your turf resources and gold output, you want to do the police one. Stamina is the government, and obviously the smuggling one is for the smuggling port. So if you're looking to output your resources, then you have Monica do the police for you, and she'll maximize it for you. And then you get those nice, you get that 200, which you want. You know what I'm saying? I usually like to have the police and the customs. I really don't worry too much about the stamina side of it. You know what I'm saying? Because, I do have, like, you do get cigars to level up your stamina. You know what I mean? So, like, the stamina is only used for, the maps. As you can see the map right here, but every time you level up, your stamina increases. And the cool thing I like about this game too is that when you're doing these little missions on the map, it only costs 10 stamina per each. You know what I'm saying? Each time that you go at it. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're really not losing anything. And you just use maybe a couple cigars, and then you're good. You know what I'm saying? You should be able to clear the whole map, both sides. It also helps to make sure to level up your stamina through the what's the hell is that building? The investment center? Not the investment center. The science center. I think it's what it's called. Hold on, let me check it. I think it's the science center if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, the RD center. The RD center is where you get your your buffs and your stats. So as far as this right here, it's going to help you with your resources. So make sure you level that up. If you're going to level up, if you're trying to make your troops very strong and have a lot of life, and also increase the amount of troops, then you want to increase this right here. This is your combat section. This is also where you can unlock multiple slots for your cars. Right now, I'm working on the third one, so I'm about to unlock the third slot for my cars. So my crews are gonna rock 3 cars every time they go out, and I think it's like 3 slots. You go, you have. This right here also increases your and maximizes the amount of residents that live in your city, and also it maximizes the amount of troops you can pump out at a time with teams. So focus on this right here, right, man? Nah, I didn't see that. Where? Benefits? Where you see that at? Did you see the offer in the benefits? You get 250,000 gems for 20 bucks. Where? Where you see that at? Ah, okay, this one. Yeah, I got this one right here. I unlocked this one. This one it's based on the level of your Godfather. So every time you level up, as you can see, I'm almost done. Like I'm already at level 50. So I'll be getting 25, 30, 40, and 50,000 once I reach level 70. So yeah, so definitely, I would definitely, if you're gonna dump in some money, I'll definitely dump in this because this is good to have, especially all that diamond. So I mean, once you pay that 20 bucks, all you gotta do is pretty much is just focus on leveling up your Godfather account to the level that's required, and you'll get these diamonds. So this is a must. I mean, if you really don't want to spend a lot of money for diamonds, then I will definitely get this right here. You also got this one right here, which I also got too. Blame. This one right here is 20 bucks as well. This one is specifically for your foreign expansion. You know what I'm saying? You get 10k every single time, and it does increase all the way. Uh, so you get 180,000 gems for conquering the buildings, and this is also pretty good to have too, man. So if you're gonna spend money, 40 bucks, you get 2 pretty good spots, and you get over a ton of diamonds. So that's good to have. You can also, you can also get this one if you want, but I don't really do that. Um, you can also get the privilege cards too, which you can, but it's not required. So like the diamonds, getting, the benefit about getting those diamonds is that when you get this part right here, the family, the family's rise, you can spend diamonds to be able to get these little nice perks right here. So, you know what I'm saying? That's why, I've been getting them every single time I get diamonds. I be purchasing them, you know what I'm saying? So make sure if you got a good amount of diamonds and your family power is up there, definitely purchase it, man. You know what I'm saying? It drops really good stuff, and all it requires is just diamonds. Growth, yeah, massive bargain. Got 70,000 instantly. Nice, dude. Yeah, yeah, man, for sure. So, like, as far as the medals is concerned, like, a lot of people are asking me in the game, how do I get the medals to be able to level up my tiers? That's a lot of questions that I've always been getting. Is like, oh, how do you get the medals? So, medals is easy to get. You could get them in the smuggling port, obviously. If you have the smuggling port, you can get the medals on that. And foreign expansion is also another way you can get your medals. As you can see, you don't get a ton of it, but you do get some. You know what I'm saying? And that's good to have. So you know what I'm saying? If you get enough buildings, you can get these right here, and you get a good amount of gold as well. Yeah, it is, bro. It is. But then you also gotta be careful too, man, because the more diamonds you spend, you know what I'm saying, the more that you want to drop money into it. All right, so I wanted to talk about a few things about this game. So far I showed you guys about the tiers. Obviously, your boy already got tier 5s, and I'm aiming to get tier 6. So in order for me to achieve that, I got to meet all these requirements. I got to get the resources. Obviously, you got to get the medals to be able to level up your tier. So take, you got to get 2,000. I mean, you can buy them, you know what I'm saying, but you don't want to do that. If you click on the source, it'll tell you exactly where you can get it. You can buy it. You can buy it at the gem shop, spending diamonds for it. Foreign expansion, business operations, the strongholds and mobs outside the region, you can get it as well. So, you know what I'm saying? Don't necessarily need to spend your diamonds or buy it. You can farm it. So, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, bro, it's a lot, man. But I'm happy that I unlocked tier 5s, you know what I'm saying? So, I made sure to unlock that to be able to protect the family in the region, you know what I'm saying? We can't have we have so many sharks in the sea, bro, but you need a big shark, you know what I'm saying? And I had to make sure to get that just so that I can protect the fam. Cause you know how clans are, bro. You know what I mean? Almost, bro. I've only spent $10. Godfather, level 38. Nice, dude. Nice. I'm not sure what happens when you do conquer the whole city, but I got this part right here that I gotta finish, and I think I still have a little bit left because it looks like this right here is still left in the city. So I'm not sure what happens, but I know that I have to beat this section right here. In order for me to do that, though, I gotta strengthen up my my soldiers a little bit more. But there are multiple ways to do your family power. Obviously, you got to build up your resources in your city. You get multiple ones every single time you unlock. Like every time you conquer the shaded part of the map, you get the resources you got to level up. So you got to level up all these right here, and then your family power obviously increases. And I think you can also get it when you fight strongholds and bandits outside. You get family power, by not a lot though, just a little bit. Uh, some people ask me, it's like, yo, like right now I should be like influence level like 30 million, but because I've been working on the badges, I keep taking off the badges off my enforcers and leveling them up. So the low level enforcers will lose the badges, but the ones that I have higher get the higher badges. So my influence fluctuates. So, but my troops get stronger, and that's the whole point. I do that. I don't really know what's going on. What's going on on the chat? I think I may just visit them first on next Kalo event. So I'm assuming somebody attacked us, or somebody attacked one of our guys. HHX. Mob Towers? You mean the Bounty Hall? 479. Let's see if I can actually beat this one. Nope. I'm stuck at 479, man. I'm trying to get there. The one thing that's good about Bounty Hall, though, that I like, bro, is the fact that you can get the gear, legendary gear. So when you get higher on the Bounty Halls, you unlock the 120, legendary gears. Obviously, you got I think the max one is the 140. So that once you hit that 140, you're good. You know what I'm saying, as far as gears wise. But I right now can start farming the 120s. Yeah, yeah. You get twice. You get 2 resets per day, which helps you because the higher you get on the hull itself, and I think you get up to 1,000. I think it's like 1,000 floors. If I'm not mistaken, I think it is 1,000 floors you got to go to. Yeah. So imagine that though. If you go all the way to 1,000, bro, and then reset it, and then you'll get all that. It'll stack up on you 1,000 floors. So that's what's up, man. Like right now, I'm supposed to hit this right here, the 480. If I can get that 480, I get this right here. So you know what I'm saying? Like I have to. I mean, my strength is pretty good, but I don't think the stats is just as good because they have tier 7s. I only have tier 5s, but they have tier 7s. I'm killing tier 7 troops here. I also kind of like the fact that you do have like your own specific stages though for specific troops. So like if I have bruiser enforcers, they fight bruisers enforcers, and you just go one on one with it. I like the fact that they have its own tiers that you can test out your strength with. So if you have a specific tier of bruiser troops, you can test it out. I like that, bro. I like that a lot. And you can play, you can just play with the capos and see which one gives you more beneficial for your troops. All right, so I wanted to show since I'm starting to get people watching. All right, so I wanted to show you guys about the ports. I think Queenie had a question to before she asked me about the ports. So since I unlocked the 8th one. I have 7 so far, but this is my 8th one that I unlocked. So this is how the ports look like. You know what I'm saying? You have to fight your way through it. This is what I meant by that by my last videos when I talked about the smuggling port. I love this feature better than the Grand Mafia feature that they had. The Grand Mafia feature is just like 4, and then you just click whatever rewards, and that's it. I love the fact that you have to earn it. You know what I'm saying? And you can pick whatever rewards you want after. I love that. You know what I'm saying? So this game has it in spades. I think Grand Mafia is lacking on that, but so pretty much when it comes to these right here, you're gonna see what you're gonna win once you beat them, but be mindful of the troops that they have. So I believe they have tier 4s. Since I have tier 5s, is good. But they have a bruiser biker, and then you just gotta make sure you set it up in a way that you can overcome their troops. Remember, bikers kill bruisers, so I'm going to switch off her, and I'm going to add my biker guy. I'm going to place him first, and I think I'm going to place him last. So my bruiser is going to be last. I'm going to have him like that. Save that. I'm going to take this car out because it's not high enough, so I'm going to put in my truck. Maybe not. For some reason my stats were a little bit better with the Duke. Yeah, okay. Alright, so I'll just leave it with 2 of my legendary whips. Once I get that, remember I was telling you guys that I was going to unlock the 3rd card feature. You'll be able to get another car once you get that, so I'm working on my 3rd one. And then I'll be able to have 3 cars. And I believe you can set the cars to benefit for each capo. So once that feature unlocks for me, I'll show you guys. But for now, I'm just going to use those 2 cars. Set it up nicely. Okay, boom. So he's going to fight him. He's going to fight him. And he's going to fight him. Okay, good. So we're gonna test it out here. And I like to keep it on times 5 because you know what I'm saying, it can be very slow if you don't keep it. You know what I'm saying, times 5. If you notice, this is your health bar down here. This is the opponent. I like this part too, man. That that Grand Mafia, it has something like this, but it doesn't it doesn't show it like this though. It's pretty dope. Vega, before did your influence used to drop when you attacked anyone? It did just a little bit. It doesn't drop by a lot because it all depends on how many troops it dies. So like even like if you were to see like all right, so that's how you do it, all right? As far as the port, but I'm gonna show you guys something real quick. Okay, so I'm gonna get off of this screen right here. So a lot of people thinking like, okay, your influence level, right? No, remember when we played Grand Mafia, when you attack another player, your influence drops if you lose, right? So you lose a ton of influence when you lose a fight. It's not the same here in Mafia World. In Mafia World, is based on the amount of troops you lose. So because now when I attack zombies, my influence drops. What zombies are you talking about? Are you sure you're talking about Mafia World, bro? I never fought any zombies here. But you see, look, like the last fight that I had, like if you make sure you look at your where is that part that I had? Oh, you got me bugging, bro. You said zombies. I'm like, what? Wait, since when did Mafia World drop zombies, man? um, yeah, it does drop. It does drop a little bit your influence, but it doesn't drop significantly. You know what I'm saying? Like I'll show you. I'll show you what I mean. Okay, so you see this guy right here? I haven't even conquered this side, so I'm gonna show you what happens when I lose because I'm not strong enough yet to be able to defeat these guys. So I'll be lucky if I even win, but we'll see. Notice I'm getting my ass handed to me. You know what I'm saying? That's because they're pretty strong. I think they have tier 7s. Okay, so if you look at that, you're gonna click on that. You're gonna see why, but see how he has deaths, right? If you have casualties but 0 deaths, it does not affect your influence whatsoever. So make sure when you look at your stats, like when you're looking at the stats of why you lost and whatever, look at the deaths. For every single time you die, like you have troops die, your influence drop a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But if you have casualties but 0 deaths, then you're fine. Your influence doesn't drop. So, but it's easy to bring it back up again because you can just train them. You know what I'm saying? And it's not like Grand Mafia where you have to like train a shit ton of troops. I like the fact that it's all based on the residents that you have, and you can just regenerate your troops real fast. So um, it's nothing to worry about, man. Just make sure though, if you're worried about like losing troops and stuff, when you go on your combat section, level up your henchmen's health and stuff. What up? Got a phone call. Does troops die no matter how many you have when fight bandits? How do you get more residents? Yeah. Okay. To get more residents, you want to go to your development, bro, on the technology side. If you don't realize, this right here is your technology center. So the RD center is where you develop your technology for your whole villa. Okay. So you're gonna go to development. Right here is where you're gonna increase the population of your residents, and also increase the limit of how many henchmen you can have per each capo. You know what I'm saying? So you want to focus on these two right here every single time on the development part of your account. Okay. So the higher this is, and the higher this is, the more troops your capo can hold. So that's how you put that. That's how you do it. T6 is not ready yet, Danny. It's still cooking, bruh. For right now, you just gotta settle with T5s. But I'm gonna tell you though, the T6, bro, it's not easy to get T6. All right, cause I think the last one, was the ones that I put out on the Discord chat, and I think that's the last offer that they have. So when you fight bandits, even if have more than what you're supposed to need, you lose troops. It all really depends, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it depends. I think it all depends on how strong your capo is. Remember, the stronger the capo, the level and their skills, the harder they are to kill. So make sure you work on your capo skills and also the gear. You know what I mean? Because what happens is, when you have a really good capo and you have really good skills with that capo, it mitigates the deaths of your troops. So make sure you, when you're leveling up your capos, bro, level up the skills, because the skills give you things. You know what I'm saying? It does give you specific buffs for your troops. You see what I'm saying? Like the capo morale, this right here, the morale part helps your henchmen, which is your troops. So make sure that you're leveling up the morale boost. That keeps them from dying. But what else? What am I touch? Oh yeah, Danny over here with his jokes about T6. Well, I would love to get T6, bro, but I mean, you got to get family power level 35 first, and I'm working on that, and that takes time. Like I said, I could go crazy like I did on Grand Mafia. I'll probably have T9s by now, but I'm not going to do that. My capo is above 60, but I don't want to rush because since it just came out, it's going to take a while for new capos to come out. Yeah, that's true. That's true, bro. You know what I'm saying? I love my T3s. I love my T5s. All right, Blame. I'll catch you later, man. If you need any more questions, bro, hit me up on the comments, man. I got you, all right? Peacemaker, what's good? I'm assuming you got that name from the actual show, Peacemaker. That's a good show, man. It's kind of funny as hell, John Cena. I've never seen that side of him. So on the gold capos, in their skills, there are different colors: gold, purple, green. What's the difference? Well, okay, yeah. So that's a good question. If you look at their skills, like um, legendary capos, which is the gold capos, right? They have like special abilities. I think it's only legendaries that has. I think all of them do. No, actually, not all of them. Legendaries have specific special features to them. So this one right here, they have these special abilities right here. These two gold abilities right there, where it's specifically on. It's their power. You know what I'm saying? The rest of them affect the morale of your troops and stuff, and the actual team itself. So this one, like he has an ability that increases the attack on all the capos, and this one also increases the it gives them a buff. So I think each ones that you see right here, they're like buffs specific for the actual whole team itself, and then he has specific traits that he does specifically. You know what I'm saying? So um, each of them do have it. I think the legendaries have three special attacks that they do, and then the other three is based for the troops and the rest of the team. Okay. There are no point in beating the game right away. It's a waste because then it's boring. That's true. That is very true, anime. That's why you don't see me going like crazy with leveling up to tier 9 or nothing like that. Even though Danny kind of eggs me on, but no. I'm taking my time too. I'm kind of enjoying the content, so. It says, show me, Danny says, show me what I need to focus on combat investment. Bro, combat investment. Okay. When you're doing combat, you really want to focus on all of it, actually, Danny. You know what I'm saying? But definitely you want to focus on your capo command. That right there increases the strength of each capo that you have. See how it says capo command, all capos. So this right here increases the strength on all your capos. Even if your capo is level 1, he'll get a pretty good buff from doing the capo command. Now these ones right here specifically are for your troops. You know what I'm saying? Your tier troops. So your henchmen, the henchman morale, the hit points, and the defense is what you want to keep them from dying. So this also answers your question, anime, about your troops dying, and that's because probably you haven't worked on your henchmen, hit points, morale, and defense. If you work on those things, it'll make it harder for your troops to die. So make sure you focus that. Try to level it up as high as you can. I believe you can go all the way up to 6. So right now I'm on like the fourth one now. Yeah, I'm on the fourth one, and I'm trying to unlock my third vehicle slot so that I can have 3 vehicles with my team. So that's right now. That's what I'm working on. As I'm working on that, I'm also working on these individually, little by little. I think I got like the first 2 levels is all maxed out. Well, not really. Well, I got the first level all maxed out, yeah. Because it has a lot of things here, so you want to just max them out slowly as much as you can. Just in, you know what I'm saying? Like I think it takes like each one takes about like 2 to 3 hours to finish. So just max them out. You know what I'm saying? And this will help your this right here helps your enforcers. So you got 2 different ones. You have the enforcer side of it, and then you have the your henchmen, and then you have specific buffs specifically for the tier of troops. So this one right here is for obviously for your bikers, and then you got one specific buff here for your hitman, and then one specific buff here for your bruisers. So like you have different things that you can level up your tiers with and your capos with. So you know what I'm saying? Definitely focus a lot on this right here, man. You know what I'm saying? And you want to also open up your car development. So if you unlock the cars, you want to have these slots open. I think you get 3 of them. So I already got 2 of them right now. I'm working on my last one. And then you get 3 cars as well with your teams. Like which ones do we? I mean, it all really depends who you got, bro. Like, what capos you got. It's too easy to get legendary capos. It shouldn't be easy, but that's just my opinion. No, it's true. You know what I'm saying? It does cost like what 10 tokens to unlock a legendary. You can either summon it or you can earn it. So I mean, better than spending money, to be quite honest. You don't have money, so just be real. Bro, you're just jealous because you're stuck with your T3s. Those that max them out will be, well, I'm doing good so far. Yeah, good. Make sure you keep focusing on that. I only do them one and then ignore. No, don't ignore them, bro. I only do them one out of three and then I don't. And then I don't do them anymore because I've been thinking it's. No, don't, bro. It's not a waste. Trust me, it's not. Focus on them because, like, when you're leveling up as you're fighting your way through the city, the troops get harder. You know what I'm saying? They get harder, bro. So you're gonna need those hit points, the attack power, the defense power to be able to power your way through the city. So um, don't say that. Also, by leveling up by leveling up your stats on the technology side of the building, it helps you also with the mob hall. You know what I'm saying? The bounty hall. So like so far, I'm getting closer to almost 500 the 500 floors. But they do get harder as you go there, because you're fighting tier 7s. I think like the higher you get, it's like tier 8, then tier 9. I think that's the last tier for troops that you can fight. So you know what I'm saying. And also, you want to pat your stats specifically for your foreign expansion part as well. These are very hard. They're not very easy to beat. So make sure you work on your stats for that particular thing as well. Like right now I'm on the 12th level, but they're not that easy, man. Bro, my T5s will stomp your shit to dust. What's the point in the Alliance bounty warrant? Oh, that's just to give you resources, man. Like the Alliance one, like when you're talking about this one right here, the bounty warrants. This right here gives you resources. You know what I'm saying? You get speed ups, you get gold, and then you get the Alliance tokens. And obviously the Alliance tokens is good to have, bro, because you go to the Alliance shop and you can buy the things to help out with your babes, teleporters, um, bubbles. You know what I'm saying? So it's important to do. You know what I'm saying? I like the high risk one more because the high risk one gives you the tokens to level up your tiers. So these right here, these tokens, these medals right here are to level up your tiers. So if you're going to go from T3 to T4 to T5, you're going to need these medals. And you know what I'm saying? You can do the Alliance bounty warrant for that. Also, it also gives you the booklets, the combat medal ones, to be able to level up your capos. If you have legendary capos, you can farm it. You know what I'm saying? So that it does give you a lot different places you can farm the medals. So I like that, man. You know what I'm saying? I like that. It gives you a lot of options and it doesn't require you to spend money. Go check. I'm top 3 in arena, gang. I mean, how is it based? Because I do auto clear and that's bad. Or should I do it manually? Sorry for all these questions. Um, you know what? Lately I've been doing auto, but I think if you do it like manual, you can control you can control the capos. And I guess based on the higher the capo you put out, the higher the higher resources you get, because you know what I'm saying, how can I explain it? I don't know how many floors each of the Alliance bounty holds, but I think if you go base manually, you can go up to the highest level. And if you do it auto, it just clears it really fast, and it doesn't give you like the best resources for it. I don't really know. Like I do instant clear, like how you see it, like it'll tell you exactly how many floors you beat, and you know what I'm saying. I think with manual, you're able to control that outcome or something like that. You're number 3 in arena. No, you're not. Danny, you lying piece of crap. Where are you? Zeus is 3. Nah, no, that's that. Hey, that's it. That's what it is. You know what I'm saying? I'm here to answer your questions, bro. So don't hesitate to ask questions. How you like them apples, Danny? Who's number one? Who's number one on Death Summit? Huh? 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 Yeah, I was, but I think I did the arena a little too early. I think that tends to happen. I kind of like I went in too early when it first started. I usually like to wait until everybody finishes it and then I join and then I go up the ranks. But I was number one when it first resetted, so that's my bad. You know, you really are looking for an ass beating. I don't think Queenie was lying when she said that. This is how you promote it. Anime. This is what you want to do, right? So you level it up and you want to promote your capos. So make sure you have the medals and the tokens to be able to promote your capo on to the next stage. So you know what I'm saying? You can also use the puzzles. If you do have the little capo puzzles, it'll be able to help you purchase the capo tokens. You can just redeem it. But you always want to cap out the level, and then you can up their ranks. When you up their ranks, it increases their power, their hit points, and their attack power. Also, the morale helps for your henchmen, which is your troops. So you want to make sure always level up their ranks. All right. If you haven't really noticed, right here, if you see this right here, this is specifically what happens when you level up their ranks. It increases the stats for all capos. You know what I'm saying? So you want to do that. I think in order for you to increase points in arena, Danny, you have to fight higher opponents. So if you see like somebody with high power level, you get more points. I think the max you can get is 15 points for each person that you kill that's higher than yourself. So yeah, that's how you maximize your points on arenas, bro. Vega, why did we move right near Bam and Ultra? Because now I'll have by them. It's all right, man. I'm not worried about them. Are we close to Bam? Obviously, we have people over here. We still have people on. I think that's our old. This is our old hive spot. Reason why we moved right here. I'm gonna ask you that question to you, bro. Is because of the higher level resources. You see how you got the level 6 and 7 resources. This is to help you guys be able to farm your resources and stack up your resources to level up your bases, bro. You know what I'm saying? So we have to go out a little bit closer to these resource tabs here. You wanna be able to collect it. You see how much they drop. It's 4 million per each. You know what I'm saying? So you wanna be close to these type of things so that you can get a good amount of resources and you can just farm it. You feel me, bro? So. Queenie's funny. Are you scared? Yeah, Queenie just answered your question there, bro. We need higher resources, man. What's the name of anime freaking game? I think his name is Anime Freak. Anime, what's your character in the faction? Didn't you name it Anime Freak? I think his name is Anime Freak. Did I put him as a capo? Let me see. I haven't seen Sure D, man. And even though he does log on to play the game, he hasn't talked in the chat in a while, and I usually see him on the chat. Ah, Demon Slayer. Okay, okay. Wait, you're not in our faction anymore. Did you move your troop? Yeah, did you take out your account? Bro, stop lying, man. If you haven't unlocked T4s in Grand Mafia, why would I believe you unlocking T4s in Mafia World, bro? You're still stuck on T3s over there. I'm not scared, but I don't just want a... They're not going to fuck with us, bro. Don't worry about it. Yeah, they're not gonna mess with us, man, so you don't have to worry about it. I think we have a nap. I think we're a nap with the top six factions. Top six factions in the city, I believe. I told Kill and what's the top factions? We're number two, y'all. Number dos. Congrats to all my peoples, man, for working so hard. We're number two now. We gave ourselves a nice little lead against GOM. So, Gomorrah. Who the hell will name their freaking faction Gomorrah Mafia? Like Sodom and Gomorrah? Sodom and Gomorrah. They should have just called it Sodom and Gomorrah then. It was so easy to unlock T4s in this game, right? It's a lot easier. I don't have to do so much freaking investing. But anyways, so the top six, I think we have a nap with the top six factions. So BAM is number 4. So we don't have to worry about BAM. So you don't have to worry about them, all right, anime, because there's nap on the actual region itself. So okay, I see you, bro. I see you. All right. Yeah, so we're on nap with the rest of the region. So there's not going to be any wars until Kill Event, which Kill Event starts in 2 days. Friday and Saturday is the Kill Events. So make sure you stock up on your troops. Level up your capos, work on your gear on your capos before those 2 days run up because everybody's burning. It's a city named Orlando in the game. Seriously? Get the hell out of here. Yeah, T5s is a little bit harder because you got to level up your family power. Like I was saying, I was showing Christopher and everybody else that was watching earlier. You know what I'm saying? It's every five levels you get a new tier. So I'm working on tier 6, but I have to get to level 35 first to get that tier 6. And then after that, I'm going for tier 7 and on and on and on. So, yeah. Where? Where are you? Where? Where did you put the cords? Oh, you. Oh, okay. Never mind. Let's see. Okay, so we have Bam. Bam is where? Okay, we're there. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Let me do that again. Okay, Bam's right there. Okay, yeah, they're not that close. They're about right here. We're all right here. So, there won't be any conflicts unless they start like hitting our tiles. Then if they start hitting our tiles, then we'll have some beef, but you know what I'm saying? If they stay on their side and we stay on ours, bro, we'll be all right, man. Yes, Evil Way showed me on Discord. You're gonna bubble yourself, bro. Just for that, I'm gonna kick you and then I'll burn your base down. Danny made me choke on water. Yes, I'm going to stream the kill event. Yes, I think I already did our first kill event. We did a kill event, and there is an episode in the channel for that. So check it out, man. If you haven't checked it out yet, make sure you do. Hey, what's up, Sharma? Meet Sharma. Bro, I'll tell you this. My T5s will walk into your villa, smack your T3s on the butt, and then make them cook dinner for me. Can we go after Bam and other top alliances, or do we leave them alone for? No, everybody's open for business, bro. When Kill Event comes around Friday and Saturday, it's open season on anybody. You know what I'm saying? Well, I wouldn't say anybody except for us. We don't attack our own, but you know what I'm saying? I guarantee you. Hey, it's Gamma. What's good, Gambler? You got me tripping though with the Meet Sharma. I was like, what? Who's Meet Sharma? What's good, Gambler? Yeah, so make sure like if anybody attacked you, bookmark them. If you don't know how to bookmark, I'll show you how to bookmark. It's not that difficult. All right, so let me see. Let me see if I can zoom in to. Okay, so to bookmark somebody is very easy. All right, so I'm gonna bookmark Bam. You just want to click on that on the person that attacked you. You see the little star right there. You're gonna click that, and then um, you're going to add it to your bookmark list, and you can mark it as who it is. You just put enemy. If it's an enemy, you add it, and it's in the coordinates are saved. So then when you look at your bookmarks, when you're looking at your bookmark, you click the plus sign, and then you click the bookmark, and then you can actually see all your coordinates on it. Or you can just go to I believe there's a section to that you can look at all your chords. Oh yeah, right here, the star. You see how you saved up all all the chords for people. So as soon as you bookmark it, you hit the star button right there. These are your chords, and then you can attack the player. So yeah, Bruno, what's good? Hey Bruno, thank you for that dono, man. I gave you that shout out earlier in the beginning, man. What you eating? I still haven't figured out what I'm gonna get for my birthday. People are asking me, you know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, what are you gonna eat for your birthday? I usually like to have like a birthday meal and like obviously birthday cake and all that, but I haven't decided yet. Then I'm going after Kill and Bam and top 3 alliances. Bro, you can do whatever you want to do. Anime, just make sure to expect it being brought back to you, bro. So like if you can't handle it, you better just bubble it. What did he say? What did Danny say there? Let's see, hold up. Once KE starts, Vega will bubble, you'll see. Scary boy. This motherfucker. Gambler says, no one is attacking me after I join NOE. I think I'm backed up, but... You got it, man. You got it. My kids want baked spaghetti. Nice, bro. Nice. Yeah, as far as like pasta dishes is concerned, I like ziti and I like lasagna. Ziti and lasagna is my favorite. I don't know how people can eat that chicken parmesan though. I'm not a big fan of it. I can't find TDL Hive. Did they move? They either moved or they probably changed their name, bro. Oh no, they're still there. The distillery. But see, I'm Puerto Rican, so I love my Spanish food, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, ajo con bichuela y pollo. You know what I'm saying? That's my thing. You know what I mean? Like, I love Italian food, man. But and I love Chinese food too. You know what I'm saying? But nothing beats my Boricua food. You know what I mean? All right, Peacemaker's got the chords. So if you need chords there, anime, he's got you. Jokes on you, mother sucker, because I already did a 3-day bubble, so you can suck on that, Danny. I know for a fact my account in Grand Mafia is not getting rated. Do you think my gang power is low because my gear is not orange? I'm at 455k on my mains. I think it all really depends. How high is your rank on your capos, bro? Look, Queenie's blowing you up on the spot, bro. She said you were crying. You were crying tears. Ah! You kept begging me for my account, so I don't know what you're talking about. So you're running level 80s and level 60 gears. How many hours to go for my birthday? Um, Pretty soon. I got a special surprise for y'all on my birthday. You guys are gonna really love it, man. So I'm changing. As you notice, there's the theme of my channel. You know how you got the theme and everything else. Brand new theme for tomorrow. It's a special one for just tomorrow for my birthday. I created it. I hope you guys love it. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you guys put a lot of likes on it because I worked hard on it. Um, so that's definitely one of the surprises is a new theme for the channel itself, which is the new intro and the new outro when I end the stream. So it's gonna have a new intro in the beginning and then an outro when it ends. So that's brand new. And then I have something else lined up completely different for you guys. So you got to make sure to tune in tomorrow to see what it is. You guys are going to see a side of me that you guys have not seen before. And I'm telling you, man, you guys are going to be shocked. Queen, the bad stats I ever saw. Shame on you, Vega. You didn't teach her. Jokes on you. I didn't meet Queenie when I first started the game. If I would have met her when I first started the game, she would have had pretty badass stats. I met Queenie later on when I was already big, bro. so so that's not my fault. Vega, what is the fastest way to make it so your capo get upgraded plus more gold and troops? Yeah, Bruno knows what's up. He's like, good luck on that, man. I ain't even joining on that party. It's just gonna be a solo party for Danny. But hey, Danny, if you want to light my birthday candles on my mansion, I will unshield myself and let you obito yourself on me. That'll be the greatest birthday present ever, bro. Seeing you die hitting my wall. Ain't nobody gonna join you on that parade. You crazy? Dude, that's a suicide mission, man. Even Bruno told you. What is wrong with you? Why are you so suicidal? Alright, anyways, to answer your question, Bruno, about the gear. Okay, so obviously you know where you buy your gears at, right? Because um you're gonna get your gears here on the hall. So the higher you go on the level on the hall, you unlock the tiers of the gear. So when you're in a specific level on you'll get the 80 gear, but then you can get the 100 capo gear when you go to a certain amount on the floor itself. You'll unlock that. I think it tells you like, and it also is based also by your family power. So the higher your family power is, the more you can you unlock these features right here. So you want to get the legendaries when your family power is at, I believe, like 28. I think 28 gives you these legendaries right here. So um what happened there? Oh, thanks, bro. Gambler, you're the man, bro. Thank you, man. Thank you. I appreciate it, bro. Thank you. Gambler with that dono, yo. Thank you so much, man. Thanks for the super chat. Appreciate that. Anyways, so yeah, so you want to level up your gear, and then like once you level up your gear on your capo, you want to make sure to increase their ranks. This right here is what's gonna help you, bro, to level up, to make sure your power and everything else is stronger on your team. So make sure you always promoting them. So you got to promote your capos. The higher you promote your capos, the stronger they become, and the more stats you have for your troops. All right. So gears, yes, it's important to level up your gear, but it's very important to level up the ranks of your. So promoting your capo, man. Make sure you do that, and make sure you level up your badges. I will recommend you to have at least level 3 badges. You know what I'm saying? So make sure you do that. So always level up. Remember, it takes 4 badges for each level. So make sure you level up your at least your badges on your main unit. So don't worry about the rest. Like the rest of the capitals, you can build up slowly. But the main unit that you have on your team, you want to focus on giving them the best. So give them the best gear and give them the best badges, right? And also make sure you increase their ranks. Gambler's the best, man. That made my day. That put a smile on my face. Yeah, the same thing with also with the RD center. So when you're doing this right here, make sure like if you're already unlocked the cars, make sure you put everything on above the first car slot on one. Then invest the car slot, and then max out the rest of it. You know what I'm saying? And then same thing on the next one, on the next one until you open up the second slot, put everything on one, then open this slot, and then max out the rest of this. You get what I'm saying? So you just slowly just build it up, and you know what I'm saying, leveling up this right here will help you with the hit points on your troops, the defense on your troops, the attack on your troops, but it also has buffs for your capitals as well, attack, defense, hit points, morale. So you want to make sure to level it up as you go. You know what I'm saying? I know that I believe Anime Freak said that he just put level ones only and that's it. No, you want to also pad it really. You want to maximize them, to be honest, because if you maximize it, then you damn, I lost my train of thought there for a sec. If you maximize it, you know what I'm saying? It helps you when you're trying to fight like the foreign expansion, when you're trying to go to the higher floors on the mob bounty halls, also for your ports. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you make sure you want to do that, all right? Also when you're trying to conquer your city, you want to have pretty high stats too, because these like as you battle through the city, the tiers of the soldiers for each boss that you fight through the city increases. I believe he has tier, like I think he has tier 7s. You know what I'm saying? So like, you know what I'm saying? You want to have your hit points and stuff like that. You're not, you'll lose. You won't win. You won't win the fight. You know what I mean? So, and it also goes too with the smuggling port. Like if you see, hey Queenie, this is what I wanted to show you the last time that I was doing this for the port. You know what I'm saying? Like you see how the ports have the levels. You know what I'm saying? And like if you click on them, you can see what type of tiers they have, what troops they have. So they have bruiser, biker, hitman. You just got to make sure you level it up and make sure your attack power kind of gets a little bit closer to what they have, so that when you challenge them, you can win. You get what I'm saying? You can win the fight even if you're a little bit weaker. So that's how you do the ports. And the foreign expansion, and even when you're fighting other players, it's the same concept. All right, so yeah, so that's how you do it. See how look, these I can increase the capos. I think specific capos have special abilities. This guy here has special abilities because he's one of the main characters of the game itself, right? So if you look at his stats, gives you 60% chance of granting a buff to a friendly unit, reducing damage taken by 50%. So if you want like your troops not to die real fast, then you build up that guy. If you add him into your team, he gives buffs to reduce damage being taken on your team. So, you know what I'm saying? Increasing that is pretty a good idea. Then it increases every time you level it up. So every time you level up the capo, you increase his rank. You can increase that. You know what I'm saying? Next time it will be 20%, and then the next time, whatever percentage that is. So you want to be able to always do that. Remember, when you're assigning teams, make sure you have one capo focus on attacks, one capo focus on defense and damage reduction, and then another capo for support. You know what I'm saying? So you always want to have one for combat, one for development, one for support. So make sure, and then make sure it's one biker, one bruiser, one hitman, and make sure you look at the skill sets. You know what I'm saying? And you can play whatever you want to play. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's actually pretty good to have like the bounty halls to be able to test it out to see how it works for you and whatever. So definitely do that. That's a good tip. Pro tip. Vega, what's more important, your gear or investment in combat or upgrading your cap? All three is important, bro. All three. Remember, um, this is a fighting game or a war game. So with everything with war, is based on three elements: defense, attack, and damage reduction. So you know what I'm saying? Like you got to make sure your troops are strong enough to be able to attack, but also strong enough to defend attacks coming in, and also be able to heal or prevent damage. So you want to have all three. So that's why you get those three traits where you're focusing on the investment side, the gear side, and also increasing your capo strength. Because the capos are the leaders of your teams. So you want to have them strong. Oh wow. Look it, I'm over here having such a good time and I realize I've been streaming for like an hour and 30 minutes. You guys are the best, man. I'm just enjoying my time here with y'all. Also, what I want you guys to say, I want to tell you guys. So tomorrow, obviously, y'all know it's gonna be my birthday tomorrow. So, um, I want you guys. If you guys have special requests, you know what I'm saying. Make sure you guys use the super chat feature because I will be taking a request, and I will only take that request if you use that. It's only because of tomorrow. It's not for any other day, but only for tomorrow. So yeah. So let's make sure let's make sure when you do the request tomorrow, you know what I'm saying? Because you guys are gonna love what I'm gonna do tomorrow. So I'm guarantee you guys are gonna have requests. So make sure you use the super chat so that I can see it. Because when I see the super chat, it blows up on my screen. So then if it is a special request, then it'll blow up on my screen. Thank you, Becky. Appreciate it. No, no, she doesn't. She doesn't play Mafia World. Becky's family. That's what she is. She's family. You know what I'm saying? Like my real family. I love the fact that I got my real family supporting me too on the channel. You know what I'm saying? So I want to just give out some shout outs to my sister, my nephews, my nieces, and my brothers. You know what I'm saying? Because they definitely come up in here and they be talking sometimes to me while I'm streaming. So, you know what I'm saying? My family is the best. Yeah, it is a little bit weird, but you know what? I kind of like it because yeah, that's my boy Gio. Yeah, that's my best friend in real life. Giovanni is my best friend in real life, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I knew him since I was 9 years old. Me and him ride or die together. You know what I'm saying? He is my brother from another mother. But yeah. So basically, what was I gonna say before I forget here? Yeah. So the hospitals, I kind of like the fact that we don't have hospitals in this game. It's a lot easier to kind of regenerate your troops because the amount it's all based on the residents. So if you have a good amount of residents, bro, you're able to regenerate your troops a lot faster. You know what I'm saying? Because it's based on your population of your residents. So I do like the fact that they limited the whole hospital feature. So if you end up losing troops, because this is your troop count right here, and this right here is what's gonna be to use to be able to refill the troop amount. So if you have this right here at a good amount, and then you start losing this right here, you use your residents and transform them into troops. So I like that. I like that better than I like the hospitals, to be honest. So in the sense you can't heal your troops, or is that what replenishes? Yeah, that's what replenishes your troops. Yeah. So like instead of how like in Grand Mafia you heal your troops when they're in the hospital, requires resources and stuff like blah 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 to be able to what I'm saying, to and be able to increase your influence. The one thing I like about this game too though is even if you were to lose troops, your influence doesn't drop a lot. You know what I'm saying? It drops a little bit. Like in Grand Mafia, if you were to send out 300,000 troops and you attack a player, you lose like 40 million, 50 million influence. So then you see like a humongous gap of influence being taken away from you in Grand Mafia. On this one, you probably lose maybe a few 100,000. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot better. I also like the fact that as you have your residents, you can train them into troops, and then your influence goes back to the way it was. You know what I'm saying? So like I like that better. I don't know if you like that better or not, bro, but I like the fact that it doesn't affect my influence by a lot, and I'm quite sure most people that play the game right now with me probably agree. They probably feel the same way as I feel. You know what I mean? Yeah, to increase that, it's like I told you before. You go to the RD center and you're going to go to the development side of it, and this is how you increase your residents. So if you want more residents, you want to level up the resident side section of it, and you just increase it. When you first start off in the first tier, you're gonna have your first one, resident one, and henchman one, and then you max that out, and then you're just gonna keep going. Population growth, you know what I'm saying? Is how fast it regenerates. You want to increase that to max, and also the resource protection. That's in case somebody hits you and robs you, they won't be able to rob a lot of your resources. This helps up with storing your resources, and then if you keep going, you maximize your residents, and then maximizing the amount of troops you can train at once. So that's how you work it. You know what I'm saying? You work that. And then on this section right there, the combat section, is where you level up the henchmen's hit points, defense, morale, and make them stronger. So as you're fighting other players, your troops don't die. So if your troops die, then it impacts your influence. If they don't die, then you don't have to worry about your influence dropping because you know what I'm saying, you have zero casualties. So I hope that answers your question, man. Is that how you increase the troops you can send per attack, or is that different? No, it's how you increase your troops per attack, man. Like the more you increase on the limit. Like when you level up your capos, notice it'll tell you exactly like let me see if I can show you what I'm talking about here. Let me go to the gang. Yeah, gang sections where you got to do it. Right here is your troop count. You see that right there? When you're leveling it up on the development side, this is how what this increases. So these right here are your troops on top of your capos. You know what I'm saying? Your capos are going to strengthen those troops. So the more henchman limit you increase, the more henchmen you can put on your team or on your teams. Okay, so make sure you do that. That's why it's important to level up those on the development side on the technology center. So that way you can level, you can increase the amount of troops you can put per each team. And then obviously the health bar right here represents if you have a lot of troops, if you're maxed out on your troops. If you start to notice this right here turn red, that means you need to replenish your troops. And you just hit the replenish button and all your troops get replenished, all your teams. And then right here is your reserves. This right here is your reserves, bro. I mean, this one right here, my bad. This one right here is your reserves. So if you need more troops to train, you're going to take it out of this section of the gangster club. And then it's going to increase this section here. Yep, it does. Yep. Leveling up capos always helps with your troops, bro. It's just gonna make it. It's gonna make it harder for your troops to die. So you want to level up. That's why I say it's important to rank up, promote your capos every time. Every time you hit that level cap, promote them, because if you promote them, every time your troops are fighting other troops and stuff like that, they're harder to die. So you want that every single time. But all right, y'all. So we're about almost 2 hours in on this stream. I think it's a little bit long stream that I wanted to. I definitely want to give out a special shout out to Gambler for that dono. I appreciate it, bro. You made my day today, man. I appreciate that. And Anime, if you got any more questions, bro, hit me up in the comments, bro. Or hit me up in the comments. Well, tomorrow it's going to be a different thing because it's not going to be Mafia World. It's going to be my birthday, so it's going to be a special. It's just going to be a special stream tomorrow, period. So we're going to talk about all different types of things, including eating cake and everything else. You know what I'm saying? So tomorrow is different. It's not going to be Mafia World related. We're going to do a whole different thing tomorrow. So definitely tune in for that. I want to give out shout outs to Becky, Danny, Belinda, Anime, Giovanni that came in, Gambler, Bruno, Peacemaker. Who else am I giving shout outs to? Christopher. Who else is in the stream? Blame. And I think that's it, right? I think that's all I see. I think that's all the people that I see on the stream right now. So I want to give special shout outs to all y'all. Thank you for all tuning in, you know what I'm saying? All 10 of y'all tuning in on the stream. I appreciate that. It definitely helps me with the algorithm of the channel. So definitely make sure, you know what I'm saying, you come in, have fun, we'll talk about the game that I'm playing, or any games or any topics. We could talk about anything you want, you know what I'm saying? That's why I created this community for and this stream for. So I really thank you, Gio. I thank you, man. I appreciate that. Though I do kind of wish you were here, bro, to celebrate the birthday with me. But hey, it is what it is, man. But I want to give out a shout out to my family, NOE, on Mafia World and Grand Mafia. So I love you guys. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all follow me on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch, The Vega Man Show. Smash the likes. Subscribe, y'all. You know what I'm saying? And I will catch y'all tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? So I love you guys. I'm out. Peace.